Lizard.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back. Y'all, good day. Good to see you again. Welcome back to Giddy Gaming. If you're watching the VOD later, you don't understand what's going on right now. But what is happening is this is stream number 2 of the day because I just really want to stream again. My wife got home. We had supper. I was watching a video on YouTube and I was like, dude, you know what a game I haven't played in like years is? Roller Coaster Tycoon. Let's do it. Let's just play. And wifey's like, Dales, just stream it. Then you can play it with everybody. I was like, that's such a good idea. So here we are. Roller Coaster Tycoon. We're gonna play. It's gonna be fun. If you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat. This game rocks. It still rocks. It's like 30 years old, and the game is incredible. It's so much fun. So swing on in, have a good time. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be fun. Good to see y'all. Wifey's here. Hello. Hey, Chaotic. Drakenify. Good to see you. Fido. Welcome. Alex X Games. Welcome back. Good y'all. Good to have y'all here. Big hello. There's no time to lose, chat. We're just getting in here. Okay. We're just getting in here. Let's do it. Here we are. Look at that black screen. Isn't that beautiful? You know why it's doing that? Because I forgot to set up the game capture. That's how fast I made this stream. Hold on. Roller Tycoon. That's what we're calling it. Hold on. We're setting it up. It's right here. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's right here. Okay. We got it. Oh, it's not there. Is it here? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, OBS. You can do this. Work. Yes. That's how you do it. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna turn some music on. Oh my gosh, that's the volume. How about like that? And then we're gonna pause that one. Yeah, we're good. Okay, now we've got to go into options. Chat, if it's too loud, let me know, okay? If it's too quiet, let me know as well. I need to get into... There was a setting here for graphics. Where is it at? Not that one. It was the first one. I have it on borderless, but every time I click off, it shuts the whole window down. I'm gonna try this out. See if that does anything. Yes. Okay. Gotta turn the fan on too. We're dying. Okay, and then you can't see my camera yet. I can fix that. We go like this. Boom. Boom. Here we are. That's the volume. Yeah. Is it too loud? I can turn it down. It sounds like it's too loud to me as well. How about that? Is that good? How we feeling? How's volume feeling, y'all? Yeah? All right, little context here, chat. Back when I was a wee little lad, didn't have a computer that worked very well. Really wanted to play World of Warcraft. Couldn't play it. Instead, I bought Roller Coaster Tycoon. One of the best purchases of my life. Really good game. I don't have the CD-ROM anymore. I used to have the CD-ROM for my computer. It's gone. Completely gone. Gone over my youth. I put in hundreds of hours of this game as a kid. Literally just bought it on Steam for 12 bucks. Roller Coaster 1 and 2 with all of the expansions. $12. Cheapest thing ever, okay? And then I found a way, there's like an open source that has some modding stuff to it. That'll be pretty easy going, so. Make sure to turn on multi-threading. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Is that part of this? There it is right there. Multi-threading is on. All right. Here we go, y'all. We're just gonna play the very first scenario in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 to get the gears turning here, okay? And then we'll move on from there. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Deep in the forest, building a thriving theme park in a large cleared area. Your objective, to have at least 250 guests at your park at the end of October year 1 with a park rating of 600. Guests are seen down here. Money's here. Park rating's here. And we're going to go to the options, hopefully right away. I don't even know where they're at. Is it here? Aha. And see if we can increase this a little bit. I mean, that'll work. I think that'll work. Remember, the game is 30 years old. I got to use the arrow keys to move. This is going to be awkward. Hold on, we got to change a couple options here. Do we have a keypad? Can we change it to WASD? We probably can't. My guess is that we can't. Oh, shortcut keys. That's not what we want. Nope, we just have arrow keys. That's how this game works. All right, we're moving to arrow keys, man. When was the last time I used these? Yes, here's our park. Ooh, within the borders. We got to build a park here. Good stuff. Gotta love this Roller Coaster Tycoon building ASMR while I'm sitting here mining literally thousands of sandstone in RuneScape. That's a good time. That's a good time. All right, we're gonna start building, yeah? We're gonna start building. Here we go. Let's do a merry-go-round, the classic thing that we're gonna build here. And we want to be able to point it the correct direction here. How do I find... There isn't actually really one on here, but we will start with the merry-go-round right here. Big placement. Actually, right here. Boosh. We got to put an entrance to the merry-go-round here and an exit there. And we're going to charge $2 for this ride. What's our entrance fee? Free. We're charging them $1 to get in. And we want to throw on a queue line so people can line up to get on here. And here's another path to get to it. Boosh. Dunzo. And then we open this sucker up just like that. And we open our park up. Boosh. We are in business, everybody. We are in business. We need more rides, though. We can't stop there. Haunted house. Should we tuck this guy back in the woods here? That seems like a good spot for a haunted house back in the woods. Get rid of that tree. Boosh. Yeah. That's a little zoomed in, but we're good. And how about here? Yeah, and like that. And we could throw in some more paths. I wonder what YouTube's going to do to this music on my channel, huh? We got a DMCA for this? We might. It could happen. That's fine. Goodbye, squirrel. Nice knowing you. Okay, like that. That works. We'll hide this back here. Set this at $1. Gosh, dude. I just love this game. I've had a love for this game for such a long time. I really, really like this game a lot. All right, we're going to squish some more squirrels here, I think. Like here. Chat, how's your evening going? How's your evening? How's things been? Is it crazy that I'm back? Yeah, kind of. It's kind of crazy. Does it matter to me? No, I'm having a blast, dude. I'm having a blast. Let's throw that there. We're getting really tight with all the builds here. That's fine. So if I go like this, is this gonna work? I want to build more of a queue line than that. There we go, like that. Exactly. And open this guy up. What do we want this one? Another $1. This would be like the $1 kids zone. There we go. Right around Final Fantasy 14. There you go. You getting there's a lot of stuff they added with that update, right? The update was a couple weeks ago. Are you still working on that with all the new job stuff? Oh, there's a new summer event today. Okay, nice. Gotcha. It's not even evening for me. It's in the middle of the night, isn't it for you, Chaotic? What are you doing awake? All right, let's get a thrill ride going here. Where are my guests at? There's a guest. We got our first guest. Welcome to the park, Sonny. Great to have you here. Should we squeak this one in here too? Nah, I want to leave some squirrels around, you know. I don't really want to trap myself here though either. Maybe we go like this and go like these. And then we're going to bring out some some pathing this way. Ooh. Yeah. Here's good. Let's go like that. I like that. I like that. We need to get some food stalls going too. Like that. Yeah. That'll work, right? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We'll put this to $1.50 for now. Chat, is the merry-go-round music enough, or do you want some Spotify on too? Let me know, okay? No punch today? Yeah, we'll try to find some cats in the game. See if we can add them, you know? We'll see what we can do. Good to see you, EDR. Autumn, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's take gentle rides off here and transport rides off here. And I like to go big funding because I like to get rides faster than I can build them. That's pretty fun, you know? Let's make this like Thrill Street over here, you know? Like this. Oh, this way. Like this with this. Actually, let's go over here. Not on top of the tree. Ooh, man. Okay, like that. Yeah, that'll work. Like that and that. Turn this way. I remember all of this music. It's been 20 years. 20 years, maybe? There we go. I won't be here much longer. Yeah, it's late night for you. I understand that. I understand that. Everything's free. Bathroom's $50. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah, you will have fun, but it's going to be expensive to poop, so you better time it out really well. Okay, let's put the food stalls in next. We don't want food stalls next to here, though. Hey, we received an award for being the most disappointing park in the country. All right. We're off to a good start, y'all. We're off to a good start. I like that. Let's actually not do that. We gotta hire a handyman here. We gotta hire a mechanic. Let's start with that. We need more stuff for people to do, but I do want to get some food put in. Let's build some paths out here. I think I'm gonna put food back here and kind of like hide it. Yeah, that seems good to me. How about a burger stall? Like right here. Yeah, and we'll do like what, $3 for this? $3 for a burger back 25 years ago? Probably a decent price, right? That, some ice cream too. What? Oh, I could type it in. That's heckin' awesome. How about $2? $2 buccarinos. And some soda across the street. Like that. $1.50 for a soda seems pretty good. Let's make sure the same throughout the park just in case I build more than one. Get a path made. Boom. We got pathing going to food. People can eat now. We got to get a restroom made. Let's do it like right here because they're gonna be feeling real bad after the thrill rides like that. Bathroom always free though, always free. Okay, the next thing we need is some benches and some garbage cans because people are gonna make a mess in my park otherwise. And we'll put some here too in case they get all like, you know, woozy. And there's some garbage cans. Yes, wonderful. Capitalism. Ferris wheel unlocked, baby. We're here. Trying out Zoshia. So I want to make a maxed out greatsword. Heck yeah. That greatsword's sick. I've used it for a really long time. I really like Zoshia greatsword. It's very good. It's very good. Put this here. We'll hide it behind the food. I kind of like that. Let's do it here. And we'll put this at what? $2. There we go. Look, we got a park going already. We need a roller coaster, though. Don't poop where you eat. Yeah. There's people who are min-maxing food, though, you know. I got to be the most efficient I can. Eat this straight down the tube. Down into the toilet we go, you know. There's people out there who do that. I'm sure there is. There's got to be, right? There's got to be. Okay. I need a coaster. It's coaster time, y'all. It's coaster time. We got to make something exciting for this park. I don't really care where it starts because we're going to build paths out to it. What the world's having your hay slack. How we doing? Ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon before? This was like my childhood game. This is all I played when I was a kid. I love this game. And I was watching a video yesterday, actually. I was watching a video yesterday of somebody playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and I was like, dude, I need to play this game again. I really like this game. So here I am. All right, down we go. Any roller coaster fans out there? I'll tell you what, I'm not. I'm not at all. All right, we're banking. Can we bank uphill? We cannot with a wooden roller coaster. Okay, let's go that way. Yes. And we'll swing a small one here. I think that's good. And then go, oh, we're stuck. Oh, we're not stuck. Can we not go higher than that? We can. I just can't read. Good job, Tails. Oh, that's not right. Oh, we could do those, though. That's fun. Okay. Goodbye, tree. All right. I always love, like, having these coasters loop in and around themselves. I think it's really fun. What's up, Mikhail? How we doing? Good to see you. Oh, I was going to put chat on screen today, too, for this one, and I forgot to do it, chat. I was in a rush to get started, and I just went. I think I'm going to start adding chat on screen for VODs. I think I'm going to do it. I'm scared of it, but I think I'm going to do it. How? I just add a, I added a little chat widget that I use on the home screen or whatever, on the start screen. I just add it here. Okay, there's a fun thing we can do. We're going to test this out here, yeah? Roller Coaster Tycoon open source lets you run this with phantom cars as you build it to see if the ride even works before you finish it, so it doesn't get, like, stuck in the middle of things, yeah? We're going to use it. Want to show it in edited videos? It will, yeah. That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of. But Fish. While I'm watching VODs, I watched some VODs tonight just to review them. I'm like, man, I understand why people want chat on screen. Like, I'm responding to people in chat, but the people watching the video can't see what the chats are. And I feel it, you know? So I think I might start adding those. Here it goes.
Lizard.
Lizard. Oh, we got plenty of speed. Okay. I was worried about speed. Oh, we're never making that, though, right? Ooh, I don't want to go too far to the right here. I think I'm going to bank it the other way. Because I got to leave. Uh-oh, I'm out of money. Oh, no. Excuse me. Out of money. You know how we fix that? We call in Big Bobby Banker. Hey, Bank, I need a few more money. Okay, I'm going to take a loan out for $5,000 more. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Is this banked? Yeah. Okay. We're getting close to the end here. I am making this poorly finished. Let's go like... Let's go... Okay, we don't want to bank it anymore, I don't think. Let's just go down. And go like this. And like this. And then add brakes. Yeah? And then add stations. Like that. That feels good. Let's put in an entrance and an exit here. We'll run a test on it quick. We could go like this and like this. And then go like this. And go like this. And actually, hold on. Close. We want to do... can I do like this and go 3 trains? 4 cars, 3 trains? Let's try it. Let's see if we can get up a hill here. I don't want to send 2 cars at the same time here because they might crash into each other. It happens. Watch some of the Final Fantasy Unlisted videos instead of the VOD channel to maintain conversational context. Right, because you can open up the chat window on the main channel. I was watching on my TV for the VOD. I can't open the chat panel on my TV through the main channel, and it's not great without the chat. And I know everyone's been telling me that forever. I'm so worried about things on screen showing up that are going to affect the video really poorly, but I'm starting to wonder if it really matters that much. I'm starting to second guess a lot of the things that I thought that were really important. All right. Throw in the test. Our roller coaster worked. You line this, baby. Boom. And then we go here. Yeah. And then we go here. We throw in some chairs. The lightning's almost over. Don't worry. Test. Ah, intensity rating is 9.3. Doesn't matter. I'm doing it anyways. Don't care. $10 for this ride. Let's go, baby. Open it up to the masses. I can stick my phone to my TV. I can watch the TV, chat the phone. Yeah. I normally don't do that because I click on too many other videos. So I'm looking at like comments and stuff from other stuff all the time. But yeah, that would be a way to do it. Just a small loan of $1 million. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. We'll return it someday. Okay, we unlocked the log flume too, which is kind of dope. Okay, all of these rides, no one's riding anymore, so we got to drop the price again. They've already fallen in favor with how cool they are. Whoops. With how cool they are. Maybe it was just the rain. I don't know. I'm pretty sure people are not riding the merry-go-round for $1 though. Nobody's riding anything. Everything's too expensive. We could check too. We look at people's thoughts. They're not paying that much to go on Ferris Wheel 1. See? What are people saying about this one? Anything? Looks too intense. A bunch of babies. All right. Either way, I'm making a log flume. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. We get really cheeky here. We're going to go... Oh, my gosh. I can't cut off my whole park here, though. I think I got to start it over here. Yeah, that's fine. Underneath the roller coaster, this one goes. And we're going to sloop it around here. Okay, we can't get through. We can't see nothing. There are supports in the way, though. I think we go straight here and then come around. Yes. That sounds amazing. Okay, we're never getting back up, though. We gotta stay. Let's go up this way, actually. Oh, we ran into that track. My bad. Can we S-bend it? No. We're off by 1. Okay. Then we just go down here. Actually, we need to go up 1 higher. This is going to matter for future proofing. That's fine. Oh, we're off by a little bit, though. We're off by 1. We just S-bend this left. F-bend this right. But earlier. There we go. Boom! That's how you do it. Entrance it. Entrance goes right here. Exit's going right there. Yeah, you're ready for this. This is most extreme queue line with tails. That's how you do it. And then you go like this. And you go like this. You go like this. Boom, we're going over. Okay, we need to get a new path here. Boom, 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 boom. And that's how you do it. They don't call me the roller coaster tycoon for nothing, you know. Boosh. Okay. This guy. $9. Open that up. Crank that. Okay. Mystic Fox Day in this. How we doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Watch while you're grinding Rathy Bars. There you go. That's a perfect time right there. Having a good day? I am. This is stream number 2. Very enjoyable experience today. I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. So far, this ride I don't think is doing very well. People aren't paying that much for it. Okay, that's fine. I'm a little over-exaggerated by prices here, I think. Just in general. And let's bring this down to what? $8 then, maybe, just to get in front of it. How we doing? We have 47 guests in our park. $500 to our name. Park satisfaction, not very high currently. Approval ratings going back up. That's good. I wish I could see people's like thoughts on the park itself, but it's fine. All right, we gotta do some industry analysis here. What are people saying? They want to go on something more fun than these rides, but they won't go on this ride. So this is the ride for them to go on. It looks like that's fine. Cool. Remember the set prices to 1990 prices? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I get a little bit ahead of myself in that regard, you know. Okay. Oh, we can look here. Here we go. Not paying that much to go on Twist 1. That's this one. Still too much at $1. $1, chat. Spiral Slide's too expensive too. That's probably true. I probably forgot to change that. Yeah. There you go. There's 50 cents. All right. Information kiosk. One of my favorite places right here. I love information kiosks because you can set stuff for sale around them in all 4 directions. I think that's super fun. Food stalls and stuff can't do that. So let's put this here. And we're going to sell maps at $1 and umbrellas at like 6. Yeah. Open that up. Crank that. There we go. Okay. Now, the problem we're running into already is that we've boxed ourselves in. Yeah. See how closed in we are compared to the rest of the park? So we need to break out of here with our path and start building stuff back here and stuff too. But we will get to that. We will get to that. It'll happen. Bop, bop, bom. Oh, this log flume's taking off already. There's people all over it. What's our stats at? Not great, but it's okay. 4 excitement. 5 here. Yeah, our lateral juice. Okay, yeah. Chad, how many of you have played this before? You guys, anyone ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon before? Or am I just an old man? A game from my youth. All right, I'm going to build this path right now. Oh, by the way, if you're watching the VOD later, feel free to answer questions too. I read all my comments on my channel. I am one of those strange YouTubers that actually talks to their audience. Crazy, right? In 2025, there's still people out there who think that they shouldn't talk to their audience. I think that's crazy. If you want my opinions on thoughts, on your ideas, you let me know, yeah? Let me know your questions. I'll answer them. Okay, we don't need this yet. I kind of want a coaster again, but we only have $185 to our name. I don't think we're doing that. I think we need a cheaper ride. Do I want to build another one of these little guys? Not really. They're not really pulling in the big bucks. I think what we need to do is slow down the research. We're running out of money. We got to check our funds here. Look, we're in the hole. That's no good. Da 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 da. What's up, Steve? How we doing? This game was great then and is great still. I agree. This game has held up very well over time. It's very, very good. Whoopsie. Very good. I want to see... nope, not Baseland. I want to see the lines. Ride tracks. Nope, not height marks. Path issues, transparency options. I wanted to be able to see the grid lines, you know? I don't know how to do that, though. Is that this? No, that's not. Played a lot when it released in 1999. Heck, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty close to when I played too. 9 years old. That's about right. I go sounds because Zoshia's turning me into a barbecue. When isn't Zoshia turning people into a barbecue? That's the real question. I've got 52 bucks, chat. Things aren't looking so good so far. $52. There's people coming though. We just kind of got to wait it out a little bit here. I spent my money really fast just to get the park up and running. The problem is that nobody's visiting these guys. Like I might be crazy here. So she is solo on Insect Day is pretty chill. Yeah. I like him most on Greatsword. Greatsword has been a blast on Zoshia. I think I overset my prices like way too high for the start of this game. And now I'm out of money because people aren't paying to go on the rides that I set too high money. Like, it's crazy that these are my two most popular rides in the park. Oh, that's funny. There's one person on this ride right now. It's probably too expensive. Uh-oh. My merry-go-round broke down. Right after I lowered the prices. Thoughts on the game Spore? I've actually not played it. I know the title name. I've heard of the title, but I've never played it before. I couldn't even tell you what it's about. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I just know that it exists, you know? Hey, Clements, how we doing? Nice surprise it is. Yeah, I was sitting around watching YouTube videos tonight of people playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I was like, dude, I miss this game. Like, a lot. I really do. This game rocks. And so I just fired it up. Like, why not? Let's just play. So here I am, just playing. Losing all my money. I got $72. This theme park's, like, it's not doing so hot. Hey, Super Kamiguri, how we doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we're having fun. Having fun. Just getting started, spending all my money too fast. But that's okay. We'll make it back. Made a roller coaster, made a log flume. I got this twist going crazy right now. I think I might just make another twist, honestly. I'm in the hole $43. It's because we just swapped to a new month. We had to pay all our expenses. For those who are new to this game, by the way, if you've never seen it before, this is like one of the first city sim games, like city builder, resource management games. It's all disguised as a theme park building game, which it is. You build a theme park, but it's all resource management. We've got money, we've got people, we've got employees, we've got loans, we've got tons of stuff going on here. Advertising for the game. You get to like terraform everything. You build rides. It's really fun. Really good time. And this game is so old that on Steam, I bought the first 2 installments of the game with all of their DLC for $12. You can't even buy a burger in our current day and age for $12. Cheapest expense ever. All right, we're building another one of these twists because it's performing well on the... There we go, this thing. There are people in line for the twist. Look at that thing. We got to do like another one over here or something. How do I sneak it in here? We build it on top of everything. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Should we do that? Let's build it like on top right here. What? Oh, it requires 300 money though. Okay, we're taking a loan out. We took out a loan for this one. Which way is it facing? Like this? Yeah. Okay. This. There we go. And then this goes like this. That should do it. Yeah, we're connected. Okay. What's this set at? 60 cents. We're rocking this one to $1, everybody. We're almost doubling it. Because this one's higher up and on top of a log flume. That's kind of sick, huh? What's up, Death? What's up, Thin Cut? How we doing? Good to see you both. Haven't seen this classic in years. Same here. I'm really pumped, though. I'm really pumped. I really love this game. It's so good. I had a hankering for it, you know? I just had to play again. Had to give it another try. There we go. Okay. How many loans is Tails gonna take out? Dude, hopefully not that many. Yeah. In my IRL, in my real life, I don't have any loans. I like to live debt free when I can, you know, where I can, which currently is all the time. So like having a loan in this game kind of makes me sad. Oh, now they're not paying $5 for it. Okay, put it back down. $3.50. What are people saying about this one? Not paying that much. They're not paying that much. All right, we're going down 60 cents. Wifey's laughing at me back there. Not paying that much, dude. I am overestimating everything. Looping roller coaster. I would love to build that, but we have $200. $200. That's all I got. Our money's not looking so hot. Look, we're in the hole $700 now. What have I done? What have I done? I maybe have got too big for my britches. Look at that. This thing's going crazy, though. This thing, too. Wait, we got some people on rides. They're just not on the ones I spent all the money on. The only debt you have is your car? Yeah, my wife and I, we had car debt when we got married. And by we, I mean I did. But only for... No, wait, did we, Nicole? When we got married, did I still have car debt? Just, it was a very small amount. Yeah, it was like 3 more months. I had most of it paid off before we got married. And wifey had her car since high school. It's the same car. And we had our school loan paid off when we were single. Those were our like biggest debts at the time. 0.66, why not 67? Yeah. 67. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it's a thing. I don't know what it means, but I've heard it exists in our world. 67. 60 cents too expensive for a roller coaster ride? Yeah, kind of. That's the world that we've now found ourselves in. There's 44 people waiting to get on this ride now, it looks like. Or 44 people on this ride since we dropped the price of this roller coaster. Maybe we'll start raking in some money now, huh? So they have an option here, too. I think we could speed this up. Yeah, it's on quick speed now. So we can, like, let this play and earn some money back to build some more things. So we'll run that for a little bit. Funny enough, my wife had a Honda sports car before we got married. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I had a Honda, not a sports car, though. My poor Honda. It blew up in my driveway. Pretty sad. I liked that car a lot. That's the car I had when my wife and I got married, and it broke down. Uh-oh, this wooden roller coaster broke down. What's wrong with it? Restraints stuck to close. Bummer, dude. Bummer. Okay, this twist ride, not a good investment so far. We got people coming, but not a good investment so far. What are they saying about it now? They want to go on something more thrilling than that one? This is 1.73. What's this one on the ground? 1.75 is better on the ground? We should have just built it on the ground. What are we doing? Oh, man. Neither my husband nor I are able to drive? Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. By choice? If I'm asking too much, just don't respond. It's fine. I'm not gonna pry. I'm just curious. That is a 2-door we had to sell for a family car. It makes sense. Kids do change the car situation. The color of her previous car. Okay, so at least you got to retain that. I got you. Yeah, my wife's car right now is I'm surprised it's still running. It's an 05. It's 20 years old. It's doing really well. What is Toyota Camry? 05 Toyota Camry, y'all. They last a while. But we've seen 2 chunks of metal fly out of that car, and the muffler's not attached. It's just hanging. and it needs tires. And I kind of don't want to put any more money into it. But if we don't put money in that thing, then we got to buy a different car, and we don't really have the money for another car, so I think we're kind of stuck, you know? Oh, it's by choice. Okay, by brokenness. I understand that. Dude, cars are expensive. Cars are expensive. Uh-oh, the spiral slide is broken down. What happened to this thing? There's a safety cutout. All right, we have 250 guests here. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a mess on the floor there. There's some messes on the ground. We're making money back, though, which is really good. Look, our expenses, we turned a profit this month. Heck, yeah. Way to go, August. Do we pay back our loan yet is the question. I think we might need to put gentle rides back on here because we're kind of running out of gentle rides. I don't have money for a roller coaster. Hey, Pillbox, how we doing? Welcome to stream. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing awesome. I want to build this so bad, but we just don't have the money. We don't have the money for it. Goodness gracious. I'm wondering if I pull another loan. Do we pull another loan so that we can build this thing? Excuse me. Heck yeah, dude. I spent 2 years paying off 10K of that car. I still got like a buttload to go. I understand. Yeah. And car loans are like the worst loans. They're so rough, man. You never make money on cars. While we're talking about money, I'm going to take a big loan out. Okay, don't mind me. You never make money on cars. It's so hard to put money into cars because you're never going to make money on them ever. They always sell for less than what you bought them for. Okay, we're going to do a little cheeky one that I run in this game fairly often. So if we don't have a loop. Yeah, we do. Loop that way. Like that. So we need to set this to powered launch. Powered launch. I don't know what passing station means. This? Okay. Shoot it. Boosh. Not fast enough. Shoot it. Boosh. Doing it. Perfect. How long do we want to go here? Test it. Test it. Oh, we need. Yeah. I got you. Launch it. Oh, yeah. Can we run that more than once is the question. Can we run it more than once? Look at that ride, dude. That's just gold right there. I want it to go like twice, though. Can we do that? I don't think we can. Now, if I was really cheeky, we would... No, we're not doing that. All right. Let's put this at like $350. That's a moderate price, right? No, we're going $4. We're going $4. Okay. That, and then this goes like this. Open it. We need money. Boom. Remember when this game came out? Tails, enjoy this classic gem of a game. Just got home from work. Came by to say hi. Have a good one and get better. Thanks, friend. Great to see you. Yeah, this game is a classic. I played this all the time as a kid. And I've downloaded it a few times in the past as an adult. And just every time I play it, I feel good, you know? It feels like a good use of time every time I play it. I love it. Hope you guys enjoy too. Let's put this here. Okay. All right. Let's see what people are. They're saying it's too expensive. I knew it. They're saying it's too expensive. All right. Let's go. 240. We need to pay back our loans too. I want to build another coaster though. I got some money because of the loan. All right. Here they come. Now they're flooding in. Look at this thing now. We got a queue line. Look at we got queue lines everywhere. It's happening. We're making money, chat. Yes. Yes, we're making money. Uh-oh, this thing's speeding up. Control failure. It's going crazy. Oh, man. Now this one's making no money. All right. Get your Talisman Farm. Catch you later. Enjoy. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. Had a 2012 Toyota Camry that almost broke down the middle of the highway. Things sucked more than Velcana. I think cars are like that in general, unfortunately. You know, when they're working, it feels really good. When they're not working, it's like the end of the world. It's the worst thing ever. I can't stand it. Bet you this is too expensive. Oh, okay. Oh, it is. People feel sick. Okay. Not paying that much to go in Log Flume 1. All right, Log Flume. We're bringing your price down. Back to 3. All right. Good. There's nobody on. There's one person on the log round. Look at this thing. We're just making money here. We are making money on this thing. Yeah. Do we have a price? Yeah, here we go. $2,000 per hour right now. Look at that. We got to pay back our loan. All right. We need to get something tucked in back here. We've got till the end of the year for our goal, right? Let's take a look at it here. Goal for this one, 250 guests at your park at the end of October, year 1. We've got 1 month to keep this many people in the park. Is it 500 or 250? I can't remember what I read. 250. Great. We're going to do it, chat. We're going to do it. It's going to happen. Let's build another coaster, yeah? I'll build a suspended one. That sounds fun. Can we go underneath here? It doesn't look like we can. But we can go underneath here, but that's really calling for trouble. Unless we loop it around this way. I kind of want to be more big with this guy though. So if I start backwards, yeah, let's start like this. And then go for the old wham bam bop bop, which is that. All right, here we go. We could turn this on the way down. Yeah. Oh man, that was gonna be really cool. I wanted to like duck it underneath this thing, but we can't. Okay. Bummer. Let's go like this and down and then send it like this. Gosh, dude, this music is like nostalgia city for me. All right, we gotta put some cars through this. Are we gonna make these turns? Let's find out. Before I get too spent on all this track. Will these cars make it through all this looping turning? Let's find out. I used to do this dumb little loop ride, like on every single park I did, all the time. It's so silly. Here it goes. Oh yeah, dude, we're just fine. We're just fine. Are we running into another spot here? Wait, what? Oh, we are. Oh, bummer. Okay. Down. Turn it. Are we stuck again? Yeah, we are. Okay, down, turn it this way. We're stuck there too. Bummer. Oh, we're stuck everywhere. Okay. I have trapped myself. I have trapped myself. Okay. So let's go like this. This. Nice, dude. This ride's looking good. I'm out of money. It's not looking good anymore. What have I done? I'm out of money. I'm out of money, dude. I spent too much money on these roller coasters. All right, will it make it? Oh, it's not gonna make it. All right, we want to do 2 trains. Let's try that out. Okay, back into here. Yeah, send it. Send it with 2 trains. Does that make it? I bet it doesn't, but we're gonna try. We're hoping it makes it over all these hills here. My hill might be just a little bit too steep coming up, though, which, you know, ultimately might save us because we need money anyways. We'll see. I'm one of these people in this game, too, where I make, like, one of every ride, and that's it. I don't make multiples, which is probably weakness. I ought to make more of every ride. Oh, get through there! All right, we've made a mistake. We've made a mistake. All right, we need to change our whole plan here. Damn, that tight. Okay, we can go this way. That's fine. My wife called me to come help her with something. I haven't played this before, but man, is it dated. Yeah, it's 1999, I think. 1999. It's an old one. This is like I said, this is my childhood. This is what I used to play it all the time. Have you played the newer ones? The newer ones are terrible. Don't even touch them. They're really bad. Really, really, really bad. Yeah, they are. So the guy who made the game originally, his name's Chris Sawyer. Absolute genius. And then they didn't have Chris Sawyer on anymore. Uh-oh. We need another handyman. They didn't bring Chris Sawyer back after the first 2 games. See? Yeah, we'll do brakes here. And then station platforms. Okay. All right. I think we got it. Chat. Can we do 7 car trains? Oh, yeah. We need an entrance and exit. Right. Here. Test. I always do test and then close after the first train goes, just in case there's an error. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon is really good. Yes. The first 2 games are awesome. After that, it all was downhill, and that's not a roller coaster joke. Really bad. Yeah, they got rid of the guy. So this game was a passion project solo indie dev game when it first released by Chris Sawyer, and it was picked up by Hasbro Interactive. And he did the first 2 games, and then after that, Atari bought the title and then didn't bring Chris Sawyer in on it. I mean, I don't know about that one. It works though. Holy crap, dude! I gotta work on my stuff. These lateral G's are a problem. So it's at the end of the ride. So when it's all coming down here, I need to not do so steep here. I think I fix it. Those lateral G's are gonna keep people from riding it. I really like that feature a lot, but we got to make it like easy to come out of at the end of it. So we could go like this and then go like a big, easy, wide turn. Like that, maybe. Yeah. We could do like an S-bend left here. Maybe another one. Nope, we can't. We got to get over. Oh, we're at the same height. Oh, I've made a mistake. No, we're not. No, we're not. What am I doing? Am I really? Oh, I am, aren't I? I am. Oh, I'm off by 1. Okay, so we need to go up 2. There we go, like this. And then we could go like this. Go for the straight S-bend left. Straight break. Straight. And then like, oh my gosh. Oh, we're almost there. Loop. Oh, we're off by 5 feet. I have ruined everything. Oh, we did it! Okay. We did get to finish that ride, but we beat the first one. Good job, us. Good job, us. We did it. That's great. Cool. Okay. Well, there's Forest Frontiers, y'all. Let's finish this ride, and then we'll finish this map. We'll move on to another map. But I do want to see this thing rock, you know. Okay. So we go S-bend left again. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, I lied. This is the end of this one. This is the end. We're going to start the next one, okay? We're going to start the next one. We did it. We did it. Good job, us. All right. Let's start. Dude, I love this one so much. I'm going to save that for another time, though. Let's do the Dynamite Dunes. This is classic right here. Scenario number 2. Built in the middle of the desert, this theme park contains just one roller coaster, but has space for expansion. You have to have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of October year 3, with a park rating of 600 to succeed on this one. Okay, the roller coaster on this park is pretty cool. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Yeah? Watch that screen. You'll get the whole ride figured out. What's up, Parbs? How we doing? Welcome to stream. Karma, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. It goes underground. It's heckin' awesome, as they say. It's heckin' awesome. I like this ride a lot. Sorry for the quick stop on the Forest Frontiers one, but like that's like the tutorial course, you know, just to get us through it. And thank goodness we did it too, because I spent way too much money on roller coasters. We got to figure out our money. Boom, under the track, up a hill, down a track. I think I get too sucked into the turns on a roller coaster and not the hills, because the hills are the least favorite part for me on roller coasters, aka all roller coasters in my opinion. Not a big fan. But I think if I add more hills, we're gonna get some more things, you know. I think it'll be good. All right, let's get this park figured out. Yeah, let's do it. I think okay, everyone's heading here for the roller coaster. We want to put food like somewhere in the middle. I think I'm going to start with the food this time. Get these put down. Boom. Open that up. Same. Go 150 here. 150 there. And $2 there. Boom. Boom. This game's older than me, but I know I would have loved playing this as a kid. You'll love playing it now, Leviathan. This game holds up so well. That's why I'm playing it. It's just such a good game. It's really well done. Really, really well made. It puts a lot of modern games to shame, honestly, how good this game is. Yeah, if you think it looks good now, but you don't think it's worth playing because it's old, I would highly reconsider. It's very, very strong. Strong contender for a good game. I'm going to go here. This could be a weird footpath, but we're gonna do it. The benefit too is that this game is the Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 together is $12 on Steam total. $12 total dollars. Total dollars. That's what it cost me to get them today. Craziness. This path is totes ox, but we'll do that. There we go. All right, shoot this thing up. 130. Boom. Put that out of this game in college. Yeah. Not gonna lie, the only game that made me go back from time to time and still enjoy it, my first time, is Viva Pinata. I've never played that game. What's Viva Pinata? And am I a goofball for not knowing? Maybe I am. Maybe it's Maybelline. Gotta get that merry-go-round going. I need the music, you know. I want to build this into the hill, but it's not worth the money. Bum bum. All right, there's that. And that. Cue it up, baby. People want to get on this merry-go-round. All right, we need benches and garbage cans right now because people are puking all over my park. We probably don't have a handyman hired, but we got this roller coaster going on right now. What's up with that? Trash cans on hills, y'all. You can't put benches on hills. You put trash cans on hills. Boom. Okay. Do we have staff? No. Need those. Boom, boom. I need to find keyboard shortcuts for closing all that stuff down too. Is it easy to get running on new hardware? I literally pressed install on Steam and it fired up. Yeah, you just buy it on Steam. It's good to go. Yeah, it's really easy going. The only thing I changed on here was I had to zoom in a bit because my resolution's too good for the game. Because 1440p didn't exist back in 1999. So you have to change your resolution a little bit, but I just meant I've clicked zoom in a couple times. It's fine. No problem at all. Really easy going. Really easy going. Is our park free? I'm always charging them down. Relaxing, funny, and colorful farming game where you maintain a garden space that gets bigger as you get more experience. You have build a garden that from nothing to attract pinata animals. So they can come to your garden and stay. Okay, that's cool. That's fun. Is it like a city builder kind of game too? Yeah. Same idea, right? Like resource gathering and all that. Scenery and theming showing up for development. I don't want to do that. Who needs scenery? Stuff's garbo. All right. I love building this miniature railroad on this map and going through the mountain with it and like linking it up over here. I always run into space issues though. I need to build more on this side of the map. I never do. I always build under this mountain, like all the time. Now's the time to grow and learn, Tails. Build under this mountain. Become the dwarf you were meant to be. Build a log flume, and they will come. Let researchers get our seeds. You plant, grow new animals. Okay, cool. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but sounds exciting. Sounds like a game I'd get into, for sure. Trying to think where I'd build a log flume, chat. Where would I put it? So I kind of like to put like the miniature railroad like right here and run it through this mountain and have it end up over here and just like run a circle. It might be that we need to run it here though and then run out this way. Speaking of building in the mountains, Dwarf Fortress. I've heard of that game too. I've never played it. Yep. Heard of that one, never played it. Oh, there's a wooden roller coaster here too. I don't think I want to do the mine train because we've got one already. I think we're just going for the log flume. I think it's log flume time. Log flumes are good. Should we like bring it around over here? I kind of like build a path out this way and make this like gentle rides area. Let's build a flume over here. That sounds fair. All right. We're going this way. Reverser turntable. We could make him go backwards for a bit. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Reverser turntable. We'll put him back forward again now. No, we'll just do a little one there. Have him come this way. Big drop at the end. Okay, and then we can get a little bit cheeky and replace this one with an on-ride photo section. And we could charge people money to get their photos taken and returned, you know? That sounds good. That sounds good. All right. Set them out. I love that we can type in here now. On-ride photo. We'll do 170 throughout the park. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Perfect. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got the flume. We could build some things in the middle here if we want to. We got to get this path out this way, though. Do we go over the log flume? I don't think we do. I think we just build it out this way so that we can get into this part of the park. And I think the easiest way to do that for me right now is to build another ride that has an entrance that I need to build a path to. Classical Roman theming. Bummer. Let's do a little car ride here. And we can link it up with this. It's kind of fun. So now they're like chasing the car up there, you know? I really like tangling rides up together. I think it's a super fun thing to do in this game. I can't actually do this because we're going to need to build an entrance. Let's go this way with it. And like that. Oh, and one more. Oh, are we running into the log flume right now? We are. Okay, so we got to go down one. I got it. There we go. Now we're underneath it. Like that. And then down some more. There we go. Little kidney beans there. My favorite. There we are. All right. Now we got to get a path built in here. That and like that. Let's get our path figured out first. We could test this. Oh, that's what kind of cars we got. Racing cars, pickup trucks. Oh, it's definitely pickup trucks. We could test them. Okay, let's get our path made. So we want to build a dirt path here. Like this. Yeah, dude, that's sick. There we go. Okay, that's easy. Then the Q path we could just do like this. Perfect. Dude, genius. Genius. Go $2 in the car ride. Set it. How's this log flume doing? Ooh, that's pretty good. 4.71 excitement rating on a log flume. I'll take that. Dude, this log flume is going to be popular. This log flume is going to go crazy. I'm down. Okay. We put garbage cans on the hills, always on the hills. And then we could put footpaths or like little benches out here. That seems good. Nice. Look, isn't this just fun? I don't know. Like, this is just how I think, chat. I love having rides next to each other like this and having them like all intermingle with each other. I think it's a fun thing to do, to have all these things like jutting in and out of each other so that you could pack more into one space, you know? I think that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Okay. Not paying that much to go on Log Flume 1. Dude. Look at this ride line. There's so many people here. All right, people aren't paying $4. I'll bring it down 30 cents. We'll see what happens there, huh? Haunted house. Too expensive. Probably you too. Okay, good. Okay, what else is going on here? Park's clean and tidy. I feel sick. Not paying that much to go on Long Flume 1. Yeah. We just fixed that. Want to go on something more thrilling than Car Ride 1? I know, that's fine. Dude, for a car ride having 3 excitement rating, I ain't complaining. Roller coaster coming June 3rd, y'all. Almost here. It's almost time. We got 3,600 in the bank. 250 guests here. Nobody on this ride. Good value, but too intense. That's fine. We got another roller coaster on the way. We'll build that when it gets here. I'm pretty proud of this. I kind of want to build that miniature train track. I like to do that to, like, you know, help with foot traffic. Help people get around, you know. I wonder if I just need to put a station here and have it run through here. And then just put a station here and have them link up. Make it fairly easy. Do we go under the mountain for it, maybe? We could go over here. I like that. Let's do it. Okay, so we go like this. Da, da, da. Here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. And then let's go this way. Now, in order to do this, I have to lower some land. Like that. And then we got to raise a little land so we can get underneath here. Boom, we're underground. So here's that. And we want to run it. I want to actually not see underground. Please no. We want to run it to where? Underground and then like maybe right here. That's going to be a really tight squeeze, but if we could do it, we are geniuses. Okay. Let's work on it some more. So we go this way. Oh, we ran into the roller coaster. Crazy. Okay. Okay, we got to raise or lower land so we can raise this one and this one. There we go. We made it out. Da, 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 da. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, we fit it. The stream crash. Are we here? Hello? Let me check my OBS. OBS is looking good. Chat, are we still here? How we doing? Sounds like a beatboxer for you. What happened? What happened? Bum, 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 bum. I'm good. Okay, try refresh. Try refresh, y'all. Yeah, people are saying it's still here. It's good now. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Not sure what happened. Okay, we've got one problem here now, which is things are very congested. We could throw the entrance to this around the back and the exit here. And then we need an entrance here and an exit here. That seems good. And then what we do here is we do one train, and we want to do it on shuttle mode, so it'll go back and forth between the two. And all it is a way for people to get around, and that's it, you know? We'll set it to test while we get the paths going. There we go, like that. And then this can go like that. That's like the shortest train route ever. But maybe some people won't want to walk, you know? It's the way for them to get back. Now, the shuttle mode of this whole thing goes backwards, though. Is that bad? It's kind of bad, isn't it? For that whole train to go backwards. All the way through the mountain. There it is. It's coming in backwards. And people are queuing up, so they must like it, you know? I think it's going to be better for us. Oh, my gosh. It's fully loaded on both sides. All right. Well, when this ride lowers in popularity, we're going to change it and have it do a loop. And we'll have two. Actually, I should just do it now, honestly. I really should just do it now. It's going to bother me. The only problem is getting this entrance queue line back around. How do we do that? That's not that hard, actually. All right, we're closing her down. So sorry, everybody. Sorry, I know it just opened. I know you're all excited about it. I apologize. I really am sorry. I'm truly, truly sorry. I really am. I really wanted you to ride the ride, but I couldn't fathom having you go in reverse the whole way. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do like that. There. Oh, not that. Okay, what we need to do now, though, is get this thing worked on. Oops. Okay, can we go straight? We got to get out of this mess. Yeah, like that. Oh, we're so close. What have I done? Okay. So easy fix. Oh, there's a... Okay, I understand. There it is. It's because that photo section was in the way. New ride. Classic mini roller coaster. Okay. Like that. That'll work. Okay. I think we're good. Now we go 2 trains. No, not. Oh my gosh. Stop. Continuous shuttle mode. 2 trains. 4 cars per train is fine. We need to get... This is all set up. We need to get the entrance here figured out, and then we're good. This thing's going to be a mess, but I think if we come out this way and up like that. Oh, are we over? Oh, we are over. Heck yeah. Tails, genius. That'll do. All right. So now we charge the same. Actually, we go 50 cents. Open. All right. Now these won't run in reverse. And we could do something here where it's like, leave if another train arrives at station. Maximum wait time is going to be like 25 seconds. Or minimum, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And it'll send people out once we're full. Okay, good. We've got a little shuttle going here. What's been happening in the world since we've been gone? Not paying that much going to Log Flume 1. Dude, classic. There's still 32 people on the ride. Yeah, we'll bring it down a little bit. We're on June 11th, year 1. We have $1,500 to our name. Not much. Not much for a roller coaster, I'll tell you what. But we have a cool train shuttle and a car ride that nobody's riding on. All right, I'm overpricing everything in this park. That's the problem. I need to make everything significantly cheaper. Okay. This can come down. This can come down. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Cool. Okay. So the goal now here then is save this guy. The goal now is get out of this web of paths and open up down here. 3 a.m. probably gonna sleep now? Dude, get some rest, okay? Great having you here both times today, Chaotic. Thanks for hanging out. Always a joy. Always a joy. There it goes. Look at that train. That's so fun. That's so fun. No results yet. Oh, they're both leaving. Okay. They got a full load on both. We got a shuttle, though, yeah? We got a shuttle. Does it take longer to walk all the way from here to here as it does to take the train? Maybe. Is it cheaper? Definitely. But the train's fun, you know? The train's fun. That's why people do it. It's good times. It's a good train. This is gonna... I want these to be like at each other's stations, you know what I mean? So we've got the wait time too long. This needs to go down to 10. And then wait for, what, 3/4 load maybe? We need them to move out of the station faster so that they're like cycling each other instead of following each other. I don't want them like on each other's back the whole time, you know? Ba, ba, ba. Do, do, do. Okay. Part of the problem is that the run from here to here is long and the run from here to here is short. But, you know, we'll get it dialed in here pretty quick. Or not care. That's also a possibility. I have 1,700 money. Do I want to do anything with 1,700 money right now? Okay, maybe these need to be like not linked up or something. Is there a way to do that? Synchronize with adjacent stations. Nope. Let's try that. Just keep this thing moving. So that time it filled it up because I turned off leave if another train arrives at the station. Oh, now there's nobody in line. What are they thinking about it now? More thrilling. And that one just left. All right. We got a problem. We need to do that. Oh no, I did have leave if another train arrives. Why did that one stay? And then the other one just leave. I'm confused. Look, this should be leaving right now. Why is it waiting? All right, let's do that. Try that out. Wait if any load. All right, we can speed this up a little bit too. Good times. Chat, how's your evening going? How was your Wednesday? Things going all right? This is bothering me so much. Things going all right? G4 gave you what's up? Ah, my childhood. Same here, dude. Same here. This is everything I did when I was young, was build roller coasters and theme parks. It was great. It was very great. Went well? Good. Yeah, my day went well too. It's going good? Good. Glad to hear. Gotta hang out and stream all day. Yeah, it's good streams, huh? That's fun. The Monster stream earlier today was a blast. Oh man, that was a great time. Keep getting bow focused appraised talismans. They might be okay for dual blades then, huh? Maybe. Maybe. Just upgraded the storage of my PC plus 2 terabytes. Hey, there you go. I need to pick one up. I ran out of space today. The update for Wilds killed my hard drive in terms of space. I think I need to go get like a 2 or 4 terabyte storage device because my little 450 gig one is not doing so hot. Like at all. It's not doing so hot. We're running out of space super fast. That was our first profitable month, huh? Interesting. Things like ballistics and special enemies. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I wasn't thinking about those. I was thinking about stamina stuff, yeah. Got a 4 terabyte NVMe on sale on Amazon. Oh, killer find. That's great. That's great. I've been scared to pick one up because I'm really worried about doing I'm gonna have to do a fresh install of my OS and everything, and I'm really scared about that. So I just haven't put in the time. I really need to though, seriously, because it's getting kind of rough. We hiring one of these guys? Sure are. So these are entertainers, and they stand in the queue lines or walk around the park wherever and keep guests entertained. He's the little panda. He's right over here. We're gonna put him where he belongs here. Let him walk in line and entertain people. We got the kiosk. It's game over. I love the information kiosk. Put one there. $1 for maps. $7 for an umbrella. And I love it so much, I'm going to build another one over here, even though there's only one ride, because we will expand into this. I think we go here with it. Oh, that's like right next door. Whatever, it's fine. It's whatever. Keep Windows 10 on the current NVMe. Oh, yeah. Gonna be doing a fresh install of Windows 11 on the 4 terabyte. Okay. Yeah, that's what I just remembered too. Is that gonna affect my my like license? It shouldn't, right? Because that's only when I replace the motherboard. It shouldn't matter if I put it on a different storage device, right? Samsung 990, 4 terabytes under $300 on Amazon. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a good price. What's up, Richard? How we doing? Good to see you. Holy smokes, is that the unaliving our precious guest in a never-ending capitalist simulator 1999? Yeah, you couldn't tell? It didn't look obvious at the start? Yeah, this game's great. This game's great. Love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I just bought 1 and 2 and the expansions on Steam for $12 total. I've just been itching to play the last couple days, so here I am playing. Having a blast, honestly. Having a great time. Windows Live should be registered your Microsoft account. Okay. Dynamite Dunes, you know it. What's up, Hunt Lab? The classic. We're waiting for more money so I can build a coaster. Activate Windows in PowerShell. I'm not sure what that is. What's that? What's PowerShell? Yeah, dude, I love this game. I've played this game so much, and I've got Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 on here as well. There's a whole bunch of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 that I have not played. I remember all the expansions that occurred in my playthrough. Nice. Yeah, I've played pretty much every park on 1. I think the last like 1 or 2 parks I never got to, but pretty much everything on 1. And then I've done like only 1 or 2 parks on 2. And I'm pumped to play a bunch of it. And I was sitting watching a video on Roller Coaster Tycoon earlier tonight. And I was like, "Oh, we got the tidiest park in the country award. Nice." I was sitting around watching YouTube videos of somebody playing Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon today, like earlier tonight. And I was sitting there, I was like, why don't I just get this game and play it instead of watching it? And wifey's like, yeah, why don't you stream it? Genius. Why don't I stream it? Why don't we all hang out and watch Roller Coaster Tycoon? So here I am, you know? Here I am. Building worthless paths. That's a really bad path. We need to fix that path. I'm doing this just for the kiosk. Because I love kiosks. Oh, that's not good. I've messed it up. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Oh. Cut off that one. Like that. And then we go like this, and then like this, and now it all connects. Boosh. And that's how you do information kiosk, chat. You build all around them because I like them, and they sell more because there's more windows. Efficiency. Give it the DLCs for 1. Loopy Landscapes was excellent. Was that 1 or for 2? I never had them as a kid, but I've got them now. Two's supposed to be really good. This year's fell off the cliff. Refused to die. Yep. Yeah, once Chris Sawyer was out of the picture, the developer and the solo developer for Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, the game went off a hill very quickly. Yeah, 2 is awesome. I just haven't played enough of it yet. There's some good updates in 2. Hey, we made money last month. We turned a profit. We're a business now. We are in the hole right now, though. Gentle ride coming soon. See, this is what happens, chat. I build these rides like super fast because I want to get a bunch of stuff here for people to jump on. But now I have to wait to recoup some of the money, you know. Holy crap! Richard! Richard! Welcome back to the Legendary Hunters for 15 months. Appreciate it a lot. W/lizard/fish in chat, y'all, if you're interested to celebrate Richard's renewal of the Legendary Hunter membership. Thank you so much. Richard says, I'm glad you're having fun with your childhood game. I just got the 3 and 4 because I was in an N64 house. Only got to play the first 2. For which one? THPS. What's that? Glad to hear wifey supporting the inner child. Thank you so much for being awesome. Dude, I do my best. I do my best. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me in trying to be awesome. I appreciate it. I need to know what THPS is, though. Yes, lizards. Lizards and fish. Let the world know. The lizards and fish. We rule the world. Lizards. All right. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh my gosh, dude! If I could buy those right now too, I would buy 1 and 2 like that if they weren't $50. Those games are fantastic. They're so good. Oh my gosh, I got both of them. Rogue Kitten, how we doing? It's Rogue and Richard in the same place at the same time. That just makes my heart happy. It's good to see you both. I hope you're doing fantastic, y'all. Great to see you. Lizard? Yes, that's the lizard meme that's going around TikTok right now. It's super funny. It's from a Disney movie that's coming out like next year or something like that. But I added it as a sound effect on the stream because it's really funny. Lizard. It's really great. It's Hunt, if you haven't seen that yet, just go on YouTube, type in lizard meme and get a good laugh. It's very funny. It's very funny. And then the fish thing is my friend Alex Lexa Games, who had a video on their channel of them saying all those fish noises while they were looking for fish. in Monster Hunter World, and we all got a good kick out of that. And by we all, I mean I did. I don't know if everyone else here did, but I had a blast with that episode. And so Alex sent me all the sound effects of him saying it. Okay, we've got plenty of space. Let's go down. Guests are hungry. Can't find anywhere to buy food. What are you talking about? There's food right here. All right, pause. We got to build more food stands because these hungry guests all the way over here don't know where the heck to buy food at. What's up with that, y'all? There, have a burger. Here, we'll get you some ice cream too. Oh. There you go. There's some ice cream. Hat birth. And we'll get you a bathroom because you know you're going to poop all over the floor if I don't. I've played this game too much. I know you people. All right, there we go. All right, get back to the roller coaster time. Not cool enough to TikTok? I kind of wish I wasn't. I did a lot of like listening to Gary Vaynerchuk in my content creation starting, and he's all like, dude, if you're not on TikTok, you're losing. I'm like, okay, Gary, I agree with you. I will listen to anything you say. That might have been a mistake because I think TikTok is slowly ruining my life. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that turn was gonna be awesome. It's not. Do we gotta go down here maybe? Dude, this ride is gonna suck for people. They're not gonna be happy. All right, we'll give them a big wide turn there and then up. Oh my gosh, I want to go up so bad. Here we go. Can we go like Omega up? No, we can't. Let's go back. Beatboxer back. What happened? My stream died? Good to see you finally catch a stream. Dude, same. It's mutual. Like, it's really nice to see you guys. Truly. The last time you guys were both here at the same time, I don't even know how long it was. It was a while ago. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. Oh, we're too high up. Oh, we're in the way. Never mind. We're not too high up. Okay. Tails knows what he's doing, right? Winky face. Plastic mini coaster in the way. I can't go anywhere. Dude, it's gonna be so cool too. All right, we gotta bring this land down. Ferris wheel, finally. Okay, hold on. Hey, Hunt Lab, if you're still here, by the way, you're still here. Watch this new features. I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 through an open source Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 modding system. I own the games. It's using all the game files I own to do all this, but there's some mods added to it. Watch this. Phantom cars. Guests are thirsty. Can't find anywhere to buy drinks. What's going on? Hold on, pause. What is going on? Where are you? You're on a ride. You're queuing up for Miniature Railroad. How can you not find? You're queuing up for a ride. How can you not find? Okay, we just gotta find another drink stand. I got it. All right, hold on. We're pausing the world to make a drink stand for these people. Video games paused. I got it. There we go. Here we go. There. Drink your heart out. Okay, check it. Phantom trains. So that they go without the ride being open and crashing and all that stuff. You could see if you have enough momentum for your cars to go over these little things. Like, I don't know if it's going to make it up this hill. Well, now I'm going to find out. Boosh, I have enough. Isn't that sick? Fantastic. Super long. Honestly, been reading a bunch. Haven't stepped away from games for a bit. Hey, that's all right. Yeah. I think one interesting thing that I've stumbled upon in streaming is I've heard people you know, he'll show up after a little while and be like, dude, I'm sorry I've been gone, or I feel bad I've been gone. It's like, don't feel bad. We all have different hobbies and things going on in life. It's a good thing. We all have things in life that we should be doing that are, you know, maybe not exactly what we had planned when we first met people or whatever else. Totally okay. It's a good thing. It's how it should be, you know. I think it's awesome. Do a loop to the circle in the river ride. Oh, I can't loop this coaster, unfortunately. Yeah, that'd be really fun, though. This is supposed to be like a gentle coaster ride. Except that I'm like sending people through really awful things currently. That's slick. I liked it too. Yeah, I like them too. The Phantom cars are really nice. So like right now, I don't know if they're going to make it over this hill. We send the Phantom cars. It's super good. Mid loop to loop. Man, I could go for a Pepsi. This park sucks. Oh my gosh. Been a what? Oh, been a while, I think I said. So my stream is like dying, huh? What's going on? My bad, y'all. Free title update 2 for Wilds, I think. You good now? For which one? Oh yeah, since we all hung out. Yeah. Yep, I think it's been a bit. It's been months. Go, car, go. Oh, we got plenty. Dude, this car is going so good right now. We got the momentum. We can feel the beat. Okay, we need to get it back to this station, which is, we're out of money. We've got multiple problems for getting this back to the station, one of which is we're broke. Another of which is Tails is dying slowly. Tails is sick. Even though he says he's not. My life is dedicated to giving streamers views. Dude. What? I'm so grateful for that. It's so good. No, I know. I think that I am grateful for people who feel sorry when that happens, you know, because I know that they care so much. That's what they're saying by saying that. And one of my biggest goals is to reassure people, like, it's okay. Like, I'm always here. I'm here for you, right? If you're not here, like, I'm sad that we don't see each other, but not to a point where I'm gonna like lord it over you that you ought to be here. I'll never ever expect people to show up, right? It's I do what I do for people, and a whole bunch of people cycle in and out of being here, and I'm happy with that's fine. I would love if like people were here all the time every day, but I'm not that interesting of a person. I'm not that interesting of a person. I get that. How many people out there are? That's the real question. How many people are? Excuse me. Don't die. Dude, I'm trying. Trying not to. Trying not to. I got sick last week, Tuesday night. Like, really, really sick. Not in the hospital sick, but I was down and out for the count. And it will not go away, unfortunately. I expect it, though, and you wouldn't want to let me down now, would you? No, I ain't going nowhere. You don't have to worry about me. Well, we got helixes. We got helixes, and I didn't know it. Helix down small. What are we doing not knowing I had helixes? Oh, not that button. We got arrow keys that we need to hit. Car ride 1 still hasn't been fixed. Check your mechanics and consider organizing them better. Okay, you don't have to call me out like that, all right? Where are you? Dude, he was almost there. He was almost there. Give him a break. He shot me in the leg because I was 7 minutes late to stream once. Don't lie. Dude, we don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. That's between you and me. You can't bring those up on public streams. All right, I'm not waiting for money. Give me that loan, baby. This ride's gonna make money. All right, we are at the correct height. Yes. I did it. I did it. Chat, you proud of me? I looped it all the way back. No, please, not the basement. The smells too much. What? You don't like the smell of must? Must is such a good smell, though. Yeah, it's fine. All right, here's what we do, y'all. We run the test. We run the test. Send out one car.
Yeesh.
Yeesh? Yeesh? Oh my gosh, dude. Adding those sound effects, it's stream changing for me right now. It's so funny. It will someday be annoying, and that's where I'm gonna need chat's help to be like, Tails, the time has come. You must put an end to the fish. Or to the lizard. But right now, like, things are good. Like, that's funny. A pretty dang good ride, if I do say so myself. Open that sucker up. It's not free. We don't do anything for free around here. There we go. Okay, where's my loan? I'm paying back 2,000 of it.
Yeesh.
Yeesh. Ricky keeps me updated on the new stuff. That's nice of him.
Lizard.
That's nice of him. Yeah, it's a pretty decent ride. For a gentle roller coaster, it's a pretty decent ride. I told you to spray it with Dorito scented Mountain Dew spray. Dude, I need some of that. What would I spray with that even?
Yeesh.
My hands, probably. Eesh. Okay, how's the universe doing here, yeah? Things are going good. Things are going good. We don't have any money issues right now. Okay, never mind. Log flume is still too expensive. All right, we'll bring it down. We'll bring it down. I'll drop it by $1. That's like 60%. We just dropped it. Or my math is wrong. I don't know. That's for you guys to decide. Just put the annoying stuff behind a paywall. Yeah, I wish I could do that on YouTube somehow to be like, hey, if you want someone to play that fish sound, it's like 20 cents, you know? Because someday I'm gonna have to do that. On Twitch I could do that, but I don't have high, what's the right word? I don't feel good about Twitch as a site over YouTube for streaming. I think it's weaker. It's weaker for me overall. And at least for a long time, it's going to be that way. I don't think that's changing anytime soon. I know that Twitch is like the place for people to go stream. I think that that has been the case for a long time, but I think that it's also changing. I think that things are changing and that it's not going to be that way for very long. I don't know. Am I goofy like that? Is that a weird thought? I don't think it is. I think we're running into a time where Twitch is like not keeping up, you know? We don't have a honk sound. I gotta get a honk sound. Yeah, we gotta get that and a basil goose like roaring sound. That's something I'm gonna work on this week, is get basil goose added as a sound effect. And a honk sound would be really good, actually. if anything, just to annoy Goose. Then it's fine. Twitch is better for streaming overall, but your audience is on YouTube. Right. If I had started as a streamer only, it would have made sense for sure to just start on Twitch. But I also think that when you go into the game saying like, I'm going to be a streamer, you also need to be saying, though, that means I'm going to be making videos on YouTube, because there's very, very few ways or any ways to grow on Twitch without YouTube or TikTok or shorts content, you know, some other way off platform to promote videos. And that's where I think the downfall of Twitch is ultimately, because I think it's finally going to catch up where it's like, you know, Twitch is great, except that I have to be doing more things to even grow on Twitch. Is it worth it when I can just post the same things on YouTube and it already does all the work for me there, you know? I don't know. Just my 2 pennies. I'm happy to be wrong. It just looks that way to me. Like when I look at it now, and I know that maybe I'm the fringe case because my audience is on YouTube first, but like streaming on Twitch right now and multi-streaming, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to provide more options for people to do stuff. But overall, I think that YouTube's like significantly better platform for me to stream on even. My sub alert would be the Basil Invasion intro. That'd be so sick. Yeah, that'd be so sick. I need to figure out a way to do that on YouTube. Once I get that figured out, it's game over, you know. Sent them a video on Discord. Okay, let me check it out quick. Gotta go to Mixer. You know, I looked at Kick for a little bit, which I'm so early in the game. Like, does it matter if I go to Kick or not? And the one argument is like, well, if you don't have viewers on Kick, then it's no different than anywhere else, which I agree with. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I know what you're talking about here, Fido. I think I've seen this before. Yes, I love that. I love that meme video. It's so funny. As soon as I saw the vampire wings spread out, I was like, I know exactly what this is. That video's great. Here, let me link it for people in case they're wondering. I'll pull it up on I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here, and here, and here, and here. There we go. That's the video that Fido sent me. It's really funny. Really funny Basil Goose meme video. Kick is not Kick. That's where deadbeat streamers go. I think that that's partially true for people who like are big name streamers and maybe are like falling off, you know. But I don't think the metrics are the same for somebody who's new to the game, you know. You can make sure running on Amazon servers and are not supported by gambling income. Sure. Yeah, there's something intriguing about being paid an hourly wage on Kick, but it's all viewer based. Right? You have to have viewers to get that hourly wage with it. I'm not saying that I need the hourly wage and that's the only reason why, but when you're comparing that to Twitch, it's a pretty easy choice for me, you know. I think the biggest problem with Twitch for me though, I'm not a massive Twitch watcher, okay, but I know what Twitch is. I know who people are on Twitch. I've watched streams. I just don't watch a lot of streams. I'm like more than the average person for Twitch, but not like all in on Twitch. And my biggest problem with Twitch is the ads on Twitch are so obnoxious. There's so many ads, no matter who you're watching, unless they're not partnered. There's so many ads. And I think that's crazy. It's a platform that the creator can't grow on without going off platform. And the viewing experience for a viewer is terrible unless you put the $5 in per channel that you watch. It's terrible. It's really bad. And I think that that's going to come full circle eventually. Yeah. I feel like Twitch is more parasocial than YouTube. That might be just because I'm bad at community building. Parasocial, maybe I have a different definition of parasocial than you. Like I feel like parasocial means like people become really good friends with the streamer or whatever, and it's not healthy. Is that what you mean it as? And Twitch is that way? I don't know if I see a difference in that definition. I don't know if I see a difference between that and YouTube for me. But I also don't have a ton of people on Twitch watching, so. Watch the edited videos on YouTube for Twitch streams? Yes, yeah. I think that's way better. Ads are under the control of the streamer on Twitch? Kinda. There's only so much you could do. You can't turn ads off once you're signed up to make money from ads. That's impossible. By the way, look at this queue line for this coaster. I'm crushing it. $5,700 per hour. Look it was great. You can't turn the ads off. You run 90 seconds ads every 30 minutes and nobody gets a pre-roll on Twitch. Right. But it's not just the pre-rolls and the 90 seconds every 30 minutes. It's also the on-screen, your like video shrinks and there's the little like toolbar ad and all that. They show all the stuff on the side like we're watching the NFL and they do all those intermittent ads in between. I can't stand that and all the other ads every hour or whatever else. It's crazy. It's too much. We need names for the rides? All right, hit me. G4 Gaming, you get to name the first ride. Which one you want? And chat, if you're watching and you've got a name idea for a ride, let me know what it is. I'll write it in. Appropriately, obviously. No promises. We gotta get some benches over here that people are gonna puke. Like I said, it could just be me. I don't watch much streaming in general. I only pop in streams if people I know. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like there's too much of a difference between the two for like the parasocial thing. Like there's a lot of people here on YouTube that hang out with me, and like it's so hard for me to be like, do I consider these people friends? Like I enjoy all the people who come by. I truly do. I look forward to streaming and hanging out. But I have really good boundaries too, just in general, of like if people are asking me for advice on their like really extreme mental health situation, it's like I can't help you with this. Like, I appreciate that you asked me, but like you got to go talk to a doctor. You know, I've had that experience in terms of like just with other jobs I've had of how much can you do, you know. Not a fan of heights, but I'm definitely feeling the water ride. Looks fun. Okay, hit me. Hit me. The car ride should be called the Punchy Mobile. Done. I'm going to put mobiles since it's multiple cars. Done. Those trucks belong to Punchy now. He's not even in this game. And now Punchy owns them. What a mob. Mob boss. Punchy is. Do we have a cat costume? No cat costume. Oh, there's a tiger costume, though. All right, we got cats now. There are now cats patrolling the line. Look at him. Can you see him? There's Punchy. There he goes. He's patrolling the lines, entertaining people for Punchy mobiles. Oh, that's fun. How do I quit my job and go full-time on content? I need your advice. Your answer will determine the direction for the rest of my life. Yeah, I get those ones too. I haven't had people say I'm quitting my job for that. What I've told people is like, here's the basic is that you have to start making something. And then if you want more, send me a DM. And I usually like, I'll set up a consultation call. Like, hey, $50 for an hour. I'll sit down and talk to you. I'm not just trying to profiteer, but like, if you're serious about this, I'll happily talk about you. But I'm not going to sit on calls all day long with people who are going to make big life decision things, you know? So maybe that's just a boundary thing I've had in play, you know? Like I get asked that. But it doesn't take over a stream for me, you know? Like we'll talk about it for a little bit and then I'll send it to my Discord DMs. Can the merry-go-rounds be B-goons go around? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oops. We can just do Basil. Basil goons go round. How about that? Done. Done. Should put it all on red. You want me to bet something? You want me to make another roller coaster, huh? Or are you talking about oh no, you're asking you, Tail, should I put it all on red? You want me to gamble for you? Yeah, dude. You know what you should do? I think here's the answer. Take 50%, put it on red. Take 50%, put it on black. That's the answer. That's the answer. Why go all in on one when you can go half in on two? Oh, man. Math was not my strong point in school, by the way. Man, we are rocking this park right now. Look at this log flume queue. It's huge. How many people are here? How many people are... Oh, okay. Ooh, pirate ship. Nice. Does it show? 61 people in queue. And how many people are on the ride? 56 people. There's 110 people on this ride. There's only 600 people in the park. There's like 20% of people in our park are just in log flume right now. Big kahuna for water ride? I'm in. What are we talking about? It was brought up like when people are streaming, when I'm streaming, sometimes viewers will come in and say like, dude, I need this really, really tough life advice. And you need to solve it for me. And like, what do you do in those situations kind of thing? Or does it happen often, either on Twitch or on YouTube or both or neither? That's what we were talking about. Yeah. Feel like that's guaranteed losing money? It is, but it's also guaranteed winning money, Hunt. And that's the whole point. Tails, I lost my house. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's so funny. Bummer, Clements. Oh man, that's hilarious. Scrambler it is. That was linked to the Galley joke. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, my bad. So Giddy, I'm building a mono red Magic the Gathering deck focused around exiling my top card to play at this turn. Heck yeah, mono red gambling. Let's go gambling. Oh dang it. Oh dang it. Yeah, yeah. A land. I already played mine this turn. Oh, dang it. Those decks, I really need to make one. I just don't have enough of the cards. Like, Mono Red didn't have those cards when I was collecting back in the day. And now they've made a big change to add those to the game. And I think they're really good. I just don't own them. But I would love to go get a whole bunch of them. And make a deck like that. That'd be really fun. Did I turn roller coasters off on this? I gotta check. I did not. Good job, me. Okay. The Pirate Sheep. Should we put this way up here? Make it like... Make it an attraction up at the top of the mountain? Yeah. We have to, right? That or we put it over here. It kind of cuts off this park. Part of the park. I don't know. I kind of like it up here. All right. We're shipping. Ship it. No pun intended. Okay. How do we get this down now? All right, let's go here and up. That's how you do it. Just like that. Boosh. Okay. Let's get some trash cans here. And some benches, because people are going to be upset by walking up that hill. I know how it is. I know people get upset walking up hills. You know? All right. Scrambler eggs. We could do that. Add eggs to this. Boom. Scrambler eggs it is. I bet the dog and lost, but they gave it back because they kept going on the slot machine. So I guess I won my dog back. Congrats. Since we're talking about Magic the Gathering and gambling, I have a serious game design question. Hit me. Hit me. It's regarding the TCG model versus the LCG expandable card game model. Okay. I'm down. I'm down. I like this. I like this game theory idea. I'm in. Loki's looping longship. Okay. I like it. It doesn't actually loop, though. Loki's... I'll put looping here, but we might need another L word. Longship. Off to be the worst team in rematch. Have fun. So many more months of getting this. Dude, Richard, so good to have you stop by. Thanks for hanging out. Great to hear from you. Hope things are going fantastic. We'll catch you later, okay? Can of cheese, how we do it? Having flashbacks? Yeah, dude, this game rocks. I was itching to play earlier this week, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it and put it on stream. Let's do it. Let's just play. Feel like the TCG model is borderline unethical. Use a lot of pay-to-win models with predatory practices. If you break it down to its like narrowest form for TCG, it's gambling for kids if the game's designed for kids. And I feel that way too. I'm not a big fan of it. I like trading cards games because they're fun. I get why they're fun too, because gambling's fun if it's done responsibly. But it is gambling at its lowest common denominator. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. I haven't seen this game forever. I know, right? I know. Leaning's good. We could do that. Yeah, I totally understand that. I'm not sure exactly what the solution is for trading card games for that though, because if you don't do gamble packs, then you're just selling singles to people, and then you're involved in the secondary market, and I don't think that that's good for games either. What actual value does the TCG model give its audience that justifies it over LCG model? Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. Because people, the secondary market makes prices for games what they are, for cards what they are. And people love owning really expensive cards, especially ones that they didn't pay the expensive price for. But that price is not set by the game that created the cards. The price is set by the market. When you do a LCG, the price is set by the creator of the game because there's no rare cards to earn. You're just buying the game and what's in it. And so every card is worth the same amount, right? I'm not concerned about the gambling and kids thing. There's so many people who love TCGs over LCGs. As a game designer, what justifies that? And why would I consider doing a TCG from a moral perspective? Yeah, from the moral perspective, the LCG makes more sense for sure. If morality is the number one, I think LCG is the way to go. The TCG end, when you take morals out of it, and let's not even go that far. Let's give TCGs the benefit of the doubt. There's gambling involved. That's part of the game. And they have every single customer that gambles responsibly. Because gambling at its core isn't a bad thing. It's people who can't do life because of gambling that makes it bad, right? On the same token, like I'll put my name in the hat here too. Like it's the same thing for alcohol in my opinion. Like there's a lot of people who are against alcohol morally because of what it does to people. But when used responsibly, alcohol's fine. Not that big a deal, you know? Now, there's new studies now that are like, alcohol causes cancer. So maybe it's not now. But prior to like 2 years ago, it was the same thing, you know? Morally,
Lizard.
it can do really terrible things to people. But when used responsibly, it's in itself, it's fine. You're not necessarily enabling people by having it exist. It's not your responsibility to deal with that. So I don't really short the Pokemon and Magic the Gathering companies for that because it's not their responsibility for whether people use their product responsibly or not. But it's always gonna happen. And that's the problem. Is like, will you be able to sleep at night knowing that you have a product out there that somebody is like in rehab for because they can't function without gambling and you've made a way for them to gamble? I think that's on the creator's back to deal with that, you know?
Fish.
I know you love Magic, so when I'm trying to find the argument from someone with a different perspective, yeah, the problem is that I don't open packs. I'm like the worst Magic collector ever. Most of the packs that I've won or that I've gotten, I've won because I played the trading card game competitively. And then I opened packs, traded all of my money cards for cards that would have value long term. And that's why I've got a collection now, is that I now trade the value cards for stuff that I want. Outside of not buying packs, the things I do buy are commander decks specifically, because that's the one format I buy, which have no RNGs. That's a lot like an LCG, right? It's exactly, you know exactly what's in the product when you buy it. So I've got a big collection, but it's not like a really awesome collection in terms of value compared to many Magic players, because many Magic players are opening packs and getting like big money pulls. I don't have that. I'm not really there. And pulling cards and packs, if it didn't cost money, I would do it all day long. The problem is that I know it's gambling and I have a really hard time risking money. I like in everything, not just in cards. Like everything in life, I'm really bad at spending money. And so I don't spend money on stuff. Now, on the same token, I love deck building games. They're probably one of my favorite board game types is deck building games, but I own one. I own one. I own Dominion, and that's it. Like, I don't go and buy LCGs either. I kind of stick to Magic because I have a collection that I can play forever with it. But it's the card game itself that I like. It's not the opening packs part that I like. you know?
Fish.
Fish. Perfect timing. Pokemon's going nuts. Spot pop. Yeah, I think so too. Opening packs is gambling. It is. Yep, it is gambling. I agree. For Pokemon, I'm buying cards from bulk resellers, giving them to my kids. I get that. It's so fun. We lose so much money on that. I agree. I agree. I think even if we pull out the fact that all the cards we had when we were kids are now worth a lot of money, I think it's because we got lucky that they're worth a lot of money. I don't think that was guaranteed, you know?
Fish.
Fish. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is, because pulling cards out of booster packs that cost me money is not fun for me. I'm not that kind of person. So I'm not the perfect person to ask about that, because I'm not built for gambling on
Fish?
cards that I can play with. But I am a big fan of trading cards. Like, what I really love to do, oh my gosh, there's vandalism in my park. What's going on? Hold on, look at these benches, chat. Look what they did about benches. They're broken. We gotta fix them. One thing I really love doing is trading cards, and I think that's something you do miss with an LCG, is that it's really hard to trade cards in an LCG. If you could find some way to split the difference, because trading cards with other people and building your collection that way is a really fun experience. It's really, really good and really healthy, I think. I think it's also really healthy for kids to trade cards responsibly, right? Because it's like your first step into business in a lot of ways, you know? Are you going to get the value from your cards that you want? And how much value do you place on cards that are nostalgic for you versus cards that are just worth that much money? You know what I mean? I don't know what the solution to that is, and I'm sure that that's something to be like, if you figure that out, it might change card games as a whole because of the gambling thing. But that's the downside to LCGs for me. Like, what was the one that you were talking about years ago that I know is really big and I've not gotten into? I keep thinking it's called net decking, but it's not. It's it's a card game with technology at mind, or in mind. And it's an LCG, and I can't remember the name of it. You're gonna say it in like a few seconds because of the stream delay, so I'm just buying time now because I know you know what it is. You were playing it years ago. Yep, it uses 2 decks at the same time. You draw from either side. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That one. That game, I'm only using it as an example because it's an LCG that I know of. I didn't get into that because I didn't like the idea of you buy it and this is it and that's all there is. You know, like there's so much creativity behind Magic the Gathering because of how many cards there are, and they could do that many cards because they sell so many cards, and they sell so many cards because it's tied to gambling. Oh, Netrunner, that's it. See, you got an ad anyways. And you said the right name. It was Netrunner. Yeah, not net decking. It was Netrunner. That's the name of the card game I was thinking of. Yep. Nice job. That's the one. Yes. Yes. The reason why Magic is fun is because it's not because of pack pulling. For me. The reason why Magic is fun for me is because you get essentially unlimited creativity to build decks. Because there's so many cards that you can play with, and I play in Eternal format. It's using cards from pretty much every set with a small ban list, you know? And so that's what I love about it. And maybe I ought to try Netrunner out, because if you're saying it's the best game you've ever played, I really ought to try it out, because maybe there's just as much creativity in that game as there is in Magic. But I've never played it, so I don't know. There might be, you know, I have no idea. But yeah, I hope that's helpful. I'm happy to talk about it more too. I don't want to dominate the whole conversation here. That's why I'm slowing down a little bit, but I do really like the thought process a lot. Dice Throne. Why do I know that name? I know the name of that game. I don't know if I've played it or not though. I'm not sure, man. It's ringing a bell though. There's something going off in my head that's saying I know that game. But I don't know. Dice Throne. It sounds really familiar. All right, let's go. I want to go into a tunnel with these. This is the most expensive terraforming I've done in the game so far. And it's not even enough. All right, I should have went down with these. I'll go down with these ones. Whoopsie. Like that. Okay. Not enough. There we go. We're back out. Yahtzee meets Magic. Is it a mobile app? Is it mobile? Favorite tabletop game. Why do I... Is that... My brother might have that one. My brother might have Dice Throne. Gosh, dude, that name is so... It sounds so familiar to me. Look at all of these people Ralphing right here, y'all. Where are my handymen at? Here you go. We are making you the arbiter of puke cleanup in this area. It's happening. Nope, 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 nope. Can him. I did not hire. Get you over here. Start cleaning. Back to work. Okay. I think trading and drafting are the biggest positives, but in my mind, that contrasts with the game being fair and balanced. I started buying singles online for Pokemon that severely reduced my enjoyment of it. That was necessary to have decent decks in local tournaments. Yeah, once you bring competitive into it, I think it changed the conversation a lot too. I liked playing competitive, but I couldn't keep up with the cost of competitive. And so I stopped playing, and that's why I started playing Commander. Now, and the problem is that Commander is a Magic thing. Like, it's not necessarily going to happen in a game that you make, you know? Like, you got to find a format that's really fun to play. And that wasn't even designed by Magic to have Commander exist. That was designed by fans, you know? That's the only reason I'm still playing Magic, honestly. If there wasn't a Commander format in Magic, I probably wouldn't play. Because I wouldn't have anything to use my cards with, and I wouldn't be buying new cards. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't know if I'm like fully the right person to ask about that, only because I'm not competitively brained to the point where I'm going to spend money on it. If anything, I'm going to spend the least amount of money possible to play competitively to try to beat the decks that people did spend money on. Because I'm wired that way. Because I want to play something so different than everybody else that I will go out of my way to spend money on a $20 deck to just smack the $300 deck to show that it can be done. You know, I'm not gonna go win a tourney with it, but I'm gonna go beat some people who spent money on their decks and make them feel bad. You know. So that's the kind of person I am. You know, kind of like LCG in that each character is different. They come out with a new series every couple years. They got to deal with Marvel. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Oh, I'll have to check it out then. That sounds kind of fun. Yeah. But why you stopped playing competitive? Yeah, I couldn't keep up with the cost. Yeah. At the time too, like just to give you context, Hunt, about what that competitive deck looked like for me. It was literally doing what I just said. Is where that deck cost me $30, and I was absolutely demolishing like $200 decks every single Friday for Friday Night Magic, and it was very rare that I didn't win on Friday night, and if I didn't, I was getting second or third place, and I won a bunch of free packs because of that. And then when Standard season rotated and they got rid of a bunch of cards in Standard, I sold all of my money cards like 2 months before Standard rotated and got cards that were going to hold value forever. So like that's all I did, you know, like that's how I like to play. I never upgraded my deck and got more expensive cards. I could have made the deck pretty much top tier if I would have spent $40 per card for a play set of 4 cards. It would have been $160 extra to make the deck the best it could be. And I was like, nah, I'm doing plenty without spending the $160. I'll just spend my $30. You know, and it worked great. It worked really well. And I don't feel bad about what I did either. I think I don't really like it when games get like crazy expensive, and it's because I'm not the person. I'm not the market. I'm not the target market, unfortunately, for a lot of those, you know. Like Magic ought to be making more money off me. But you know, I know their game. Too good to be the game and not trying to win. Yeah. I mean, it's not that I'm not trying to win at all, but if I lose with a $30 deck, I don't feel bad about it. You know, it was $30. it did the best it could. It was fun. You know. Ooh, we are out of money again. Thanks for me. I started stating my thoughts in a few design groups to get pushback for speaking ill of TCGs. Yeah, well, I get the moral part very greatly. I've got a couple friends who, if they're watching this later, love you guys. A couple friends who play cards with me. I enjoy them a lot. And the amount of money that's spent on cards with them is a lot. And I don't know how they do it. And I'm not complaining that they spend all the money. I hope that they've got things figured out. And I wonder about that, you know, like I get worried that things aren't going well. And I don't think games ought to be that way, you know. It's another reason why I never got into like World of Warcraft, you know, like paying $15 a month to play the same video game. I don't have the means for it. I don't think it's a bad game. I'm just not the right market for it. You know, I'm not the right person for it. I'd rather buy the thing once and then sell me DLC if I think it's worth spending money on. People thinking about when they get into card games and stuff is like, you know, there's a lot of money to be earned if you're wise with how you spend the money, but it's also there's a lot of money to be spent. You know, people got to be careful, and I don't think everyone is. We're gonna hit that path. Gonna hop off the night. Sounds good, Rogue. Take it easy. Have a fantastic night. So good to see you. I'll catch you later, okay? Thanks for hanging out. It was really fun. All right, how am I linking this back up, y'all? I thought maybe we'd be coming out of the mountain here, so let's go back in the mountain. That's the answer. Okay, down here. We just need to get this to loop back, you know? What's our feet at right now? We're at 5? We're at 5. We gotta get -5. We gotta go down 10 feet. We could do that. We could do that. Easy. What have I done? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. There we go. Like that. Like that. Yeah. That's good. I think I like about Dice Throne is that it's a great intro to good tabletop games for newcomers. You end up buying the expansions, not because you feel stuff is missing, but because you like it. Between all the MMOs I played, I have over 50,000 hours played. That's crazy. That's a lot. Yeah, I think expansions ought to be exactly how you said it, you know? If the expansion's good, then people will buy it, you know? Because they want more stuff to do in the game. If it's something that like people feel like they have to get because you know, the game's missing something or whatever, I think that's a miss. I think it's a miss. Oh, what have I done? I'm at -10. That's what I've done. Am I good here? No, I'm not. This way? Oh gosh, this piece needs to go up. There we go. What? This whole thing's got to go up. We could throw brakes here. Or not. Oh, we're out of money again? Okay, well, that's fine. Especially if you started an MMO like Final Fantasy 14 late, it would take you a good year or two just to play through all the content. Yeah, agreed. I am not a good person for the MMO genre because I get way too addicted to them. Like I spend it's not good. You know, I played the Lord of the Rings MMO back in college and I almost failed one of my classes or one of my semesters of classes because I spent so much time playing the Lord of the Rings MMO. I really like the quest systems in MMOs a lot. And it's too much. That's what the point is it I like the quest system too much. Do it. It's not healthy for me to do it. So I think you also got to be the right kind of person, you know. I'm not saying that they're bad at all. I can't even buy paths right now. Leave me alone. I'm not doing that. There we go, like that, and then like this. There we go. Okay, test run this sucker. Can we do 2 cars? Sure can. Test run. We send one out for the test. We close the other one down. And then let's watch a car. What's my point with that? When there's 2 years of things to do on the MMO, I think that's awesome. I'm somebody who would like probably grind that out in a couple months because I will skip work. I will skip my responsibilities to do MMO stuff because, and one reason why anyways, if I'm putting money into the game that I have to pay a monthly subscription for to play, I feel like I have to get my most money's worth out of it in the least amount of time so I'm not overpaying for it, you know? And it's a Tails problem. Just how I am. It's just how I am. It's not good, but that's how I am. I'm too stuck on value than I am on the experience. And it's something that I wish I could bust out of. Like, I wish I could trick my brain out of it to say, you know what? This is just for fun. So just go have fun with it. And I'm like, no, I must eke the most value out of the fun that I have no matter what. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, remember all that money that we borrowed to build this roller coaster? We can't even open it. We can't even open it. This is literally just a trash. We can't even open it. It's just bad. Isn't there a tool here? Can I do this, this, and this? Yeah, and we can just right click all this, right? Okay, I do not know how to do suspended roller coasters very well, apparently. I will need to figure that out. That's our next goal. Save all these people. Man, that was rough. That was rough. What's up, GS Joe? How we doing? Here to say hi and hope. So I just fired it up. Here I am. We doing it. Things are good. Things are good. I am getting tired now, though. I might have to shut down here pretty quick. I kind of want to make a coaster before we go, though. That works. I'm kind of scared of making these, though. Let's do one of these instead. There's a reason I don't play mobile gotcha / incremental games because I would put too much money into it. Yeah, and I'm the opposite. Like I wouldn't put any money into it, and then it becomes a chore. It becomes a chore instead of something for fun, and that's why I end up quitting gotcha games like all the time. I used to play them a lot, but I can't see the value in them enough, unfortunately. Use that logic with video games as well. If I spend $50 a month on a subscription, I expect 15 hours of enjoyment per month. Everything else is a bonus. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I need to do that. I need to do that. For me, I feel like every time I get more enjoyment than money spent, I'm making money. And I think that's the biggest problem is that I really like to make money. You know, my family owned a hardware store when I was a kid, and I was trained in the ways of business. Not fully, but enough where it's like I care. You know, like I like to make deals, and I like to see what we could do, you know, financially and all that. It's fun. And the problem is that I do that with video games. As in, like, oops. Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay. As in, I want to eke out every bit of value that I can get out of everything that I love for the sake of, you know, making good business choices. It's so dumb, but like, that's what I do. That's what I do. And like I said, I'm not saying it's totally the right thing to do in terms of like health or whatever else, but it's really hard for me to break that out of my brain. Just how I am. All right, we got to test this sucker out. All right, I got to go be on up in a few hours because I clock in at 5:30, not counting travel time, usually 3 a.m. CST. Yikes. Glad you're well. I'm great. Wife is now 21 weeks, so halfway through, baby. Hey, heck yeah. Glad to hear it, GS Joe. Yeah, get some rest, hang out. I won't be here that long. I got to go to bed too. I got stream tomorrow as well and work to do. But it's so good for us to hang out and to catch up. It's great to see you. You going to Albie? Ooh, that's a fun name. I like that name. That's a great name. Very cool. I hope everything stays healthy and things keep going well. Yeah, keep me in the loop, friend. Love to hear more about it. That's fantastic. Go, Phantom Car, go. Up the hill. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Great. Let's go down this way now. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we're running back into it here. Okay. Let's go down in an earlier round. Can we make that turn, do you think, chat? Can we make that turn? Are you doing a daytime stream or just the member stream? Just the member stream, yeah. Just the member stream tomorrow. My family's staycation starts tomorrow. People are around at some point. There's not a set starting point because people are getting off work and stuff like that. And I want to be available for when my family shows up because I've got the most flexible schedule, honestly. So outside of the member stream, I'll be working on editing. And by that, I mean script writing. I got to write scripts to start. I might be out at the coffee shop tomorrow after the member stream. So I can get this script written. This thing has gone down in value. All right, come on, rail cars, get through this. Up that big hill, down this big one, up the big one, yeah. Ooh, no? Maybe not. That's a big hill. Okay, so what we need to do is shrink this slope. Like that, and then we're good. Oh, but the problem is that there's a coaster in our way. Ooh, there's another coaster in our way. We've made a mistake. Okay. Like this. Like this. Can we turn it? We cannot. We are stuck. So we need to go... Yeah, can we go full helix mode? Ooh. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, send the phantom rails. Thanks, man. Everything is shown great in ultrasounds. I'll do my best to keep you up to date. Discord and visits. Yeah. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. I'm always happy to hear updates. Truly. I think it's really exciting. Thanks for humoring me. I appreciate the perspective. Dude, anytime. I'll talk about as much as you want, Hunt. Seriously. Anytime. I love it. I think it's a really fun thing to think about between the two because I totally understand the gambling part. I feel the exact same way about gacha games as I do about trading card games. Honestly, like, even remember Overwatch? They had the loot boxes. And they took them away eventually, probably because of gambling stuff. But like, when they took them away, people got really mad because they really liked the idea of progressing their account by opening boxes. And, you know, I get the fun of it because gambling is fun. At its core, gambling is fun. That's why it exists. People wouldn't do it if it's not fun. But the problem is people burn themselves doing it. So I totally understand. All right, we could do this with chains, I think, and then send her down. But yeah, if you want to talk about it more, man, I'm anytime, truly. -5 feet. Are we going? How far around are we here? We're in a good spot, honestly. We gotta we can kill this path. That's fine. Get out of here, path. Yeah, get out of here. Be gone. Where are you doing? Lindsay, get back over here. There you go. It's raining. It's raining, man. I think we might need some brakes here, honestly. I always feel bad ending rides with brakes, but I think it's the right move. Like that. Let's see if this makes it. This kind of looks really cool. Our entrance path is going to be awful here, though. Like, really bad. Also, these cars are messed up. Where do we got to go with this entrance? I think we got to go up and around. Well, let's look over here, actually. Can we get it? Oh, my gosh. That's going to be threading the needle. I think we need to go up this way with it. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's send a test. Actually, hold on. We got to get our cars here. 2 trains, 7 cars each. That's fine, actually. Okay, and we'll watch the car go while I build some paths. Let's get this path figured out first. From here. From here. There we go. Just missed by 1. Ooh, we missed by 1 again. There we go. Like that. And then, okay, we're watching this car first, so we're going to move this exit out of here so we can make a queue line. Go, roller coaster, go! Oh, man, dude, that's so close. Yep. We made it up with the rail. Did we need the chains there? Is the question. We might not have needed the chains. Okay, let's close it. Let's grab these chains and see if we can bust them out of there without chains. Okay, now we need to move the exit over here. Yeah, and then run this guy with a test quick. See if we make it up there. Everyone's dying in the darkest dungeon. Uh-oh! They came and got you, huh? Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. This way. Like that, yes. And then like this. I think we got it. Okay. And then we're going to need some good old trash cans on the hills. And benches on the way. And probably a bathroom down here because people are going to be making a mess, you know. I got soda. Soda and fries. All right. Okay, does it make it up here? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, please. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, let's go down to 6 cars and see if that makes a difference. Because we might have had just too long of a set of cars on there to get that one going. Dude, Roller Coaster Tycoon. What a gem. What a gem of a game. It's so good. I really, really like it a lot. Okay, crowded here. I know that. All right, we gotta find the fries station here. Crack them open. $1.50 is great. Same price. Okay. Drop that last bend. I like the last bend so much, though. Yeah, I want it to go. I think it's fun. I like it. Oh my gosh, please. Was I right? I was not right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we fixed it. It's fine. Chains are fine here. This. Just like that. Chains will push us through. There we go. Here, and we're gonna look at this time. Good stuff. Look at all of this terraforming I did that doesn't matter. Now this place looks super ugly. And I didn't even take my wooden coaster underground. What the heck? What am I doing? What am I doing? Go-karts. Oh, I love go-karts. Okay, we got to make those next too, huh? I think I have to end it after we get this one made though, because I'm super beat now. Inkster, what's up? Good to see a friend. The goat. I remember when it came out and my parents didn't tell me when it was bedtime, so I actually stayed up till 2 a.m. playing it. I understand that sentiment completely. Totally understand that. Yeah. I love this game, and I have for a long time. I've really liked this game a lot. I was watching YouTube yesterday and today and watching people play some of the games, some of this, and I was like, why don't I just grab it on Steam quick? It's $12 for both games. Oh, it actually came out okay. $12 for both games. Hard to beat that, you know? Underground section at the loading platform. That's true. Yeah, we did take the ride underground for 3 squares. 3 exhilarating squares. Oh man, that's funny. That's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna save this game. Save game as. Let's save it as Dynamic Dunes 1. Save. Our goal on this one is to have 650 guests in our park by the end of October year 3, and we're at October year 2. We still have 1 more year to go to meet our goal. Still a long ways to play. I am running out of steam super fast. I think I gotta end stream here, chat. It's 9:30 p.m. my time, and I streamed for 5 hours earlier today. I'm out of breath. I'm out of steam. I have had such a blast hanging out with you guys. Thank you for spending some time with me playing a really old game, but a really good game. That obviously the conversation was a blast too. Thanks for being a part of it. I'm gonna end stream there, okay? And I'll be back tomorrow for the Fabled Hunters and the Punches favorites to do some TFT here on stream. If you're watching the VOD later, by the way, great to see you. Say hi in the comments. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching a classic. And we'll be back with the finish of Dynamic Dunes in the future. And we'll do another one, okay? All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic rest of your evening / day, whatever it is for you guys. And I'll see you soon. See you later.